Hey everyone, welcome back to our road to 2000 ELO in chess. I think we're going to play the Hambleton because it's the only defense I've really learned. We're going to take this out first, so it's not really the Hambleton. We're going to get ourselves into some trouble already. See, that's what I was worried about. He was going to go there, and then he would take he'd threaten our knight. So good thing I didn't do it, but I could have put it on D4. Alright, we've already spent 30 seconds. This is a rapid game. I guess we stop. No, we gotta look at getting our bishop out. I'm going click happy. I can't click right. We don't want to help him develop. I guess we just offer a pawn. Oh, he pre-moved. Fancy guy. Okay. What do we do? What should we do? I think we should maybe take it. He takes, and then just push up, and then... Man, I already don't like that pawn position. He's taking so much material. So how do we stop that? I'd say first of all we push this. If he takes, we take. Okay, now we can take. Maybe not really. Let's go ahead and pin this knight. He doesn't have his bishops out, and he's kind of blocked his bishop, so I'm pretty happy about that, actually. That's a good thing. I'm tired of that bishop giving me trouble. I've seen puzzles like this before. Let's go here. Without even thinking about it, really. Okay, that's a good move, probably. It's a really good move. He just defended. And then he's threatening to win our queen big time here. What can we do to stop that? We can always do this. So that's actually not really much of a problem. We have that bishop working backwards. Maybe we can open up the middle a little bit. Maybe we just start to develop. Bishop for trade seems good. Kind of trap his bishop. Get our knight out. Let's clear up this position a little bit. Okay, he's going for our weak pawn. This guy's playing good. Puts us in check. But if we go here, he doesn't have anything. Bring it. Francisco Neto, 49. That's okay. If he wins, we just go to more puzzles. We learn our lesson, and then we go to more puzzles. Okay, he took. I think best to take with the knight. We can still castle. Oh, what's this? Knight advanced forward, and his queen is no longer being pinned. Genius. We attack his knight. Are we worried about his knight? Maybe if his knight goes there, that's not good. But other than that, I'm not worried about his knight. So maybe we just get rid of this pawn. No, because then he'll just get another one. Let's see, what can we do? We need to strategize now. We do anything crazy? Then that's not defended. He's got good pawn. I see the importance of good pawn structure now. That's for sure. Do we just castle? Maybe we just castle. And hope he does something like this so we just win the knight for free. Right, he traps. Let's think here. Bishop is under attack. Can we put anything else under attack? He's just got a superior position here. So maybe we pull the bishop back to one of these two squares. Or we just attack his knight. Let's just attack his knight. He can take, we'll take. May not be a good idea. Ooh, interesting. Now he's attacking our rook, which is a big problem. We don't want our rook to get smashed. But we also don't want it to be all congested either. This is the point where he starts to play around with our pieces a lot. Do we sacrifice our rook? Nah, we move it to safety. Which isn't even safety. He forks our rook. We screwed up big time there. He needs to fork our rook. Yeah. So, let's see. We don't want him going back to that. I guess we let him go there. Whatever. He has to. It's his only good move. At this point, I guess we back the bishop up. Take our loss. Our 5-point major loss. And then look, the pawn. This is just, that's okay, because he takes. Well, we got our queen in a pretty dangerous spot for him. We're looking at check next turn, forking his rook. He might be getting too cocky. He blocked that. So that was pretty good. We'll take this free pawn. It's okay, we can always come back. It's definitely like arcade chess when you're playing at a 700 level like we are. But now his bishop is pinned. We must not lose focus. This could be pretty good. He's looking at defending that. He's also looking at just going down here. But I think it's time we take this pawn. I'm seeing some good stuff here. Put him in check. Maybe able to turn this into a checkmate from a blunder. Oh, he didn't do it. He did not do it. That sucks. Very good, very good. Very good job. I don't see anything great here for us. We can take, he takes, we take. That's down trading. We don't want to just down trade. We can stay alive right here, but then he can probably really do some serious damage. I don't see this working out for us, but you never know. He may blunder, or we may find some brilliant move that turns around our position. Maybe he could just make like a inaccuracy and we can punish that. Sometimes when you're playing, especially at a low, I expected this move. When you're playing, especially at a low level, you can start to get cocky once you're up a bunch of points. So he's defending good. I think we can afford to take this pawn now, and hope we don't go to checkmate. All he has to do is do this, and then it's starting to look really bad for us because he just... Yes, he found it. Surprised he found it. 797 is finding a lot of good moves. So he probably won't be 797 for long. I mean, like, even in the 8 to 900s for long. He's forked some pretty serious pieces. We don't have anything where we can really attack his queen and then like he takes, we take, because he could just take it. We can go back and defend our rook. And you could go back with that same attack. This time we could do this. Okay, so he's coming in, and that's a pretty bad thing right there. He comes in there, that's I think that's checkmate. So our opponent found checkmate already, but maybe we can find a meaningful check. We can block it. No, he's playing at a high level. I mean, or he got lucky. Once our king starts running, we're done with the kind of setup he has. Oops. So let's think about this. Do we have anything here? We could pin his rook, but no, this move is checkmate. So we have to be very careful. We can block. Let's go ahead and block. We found a good move of our own. Great defense. Excellent defense on our part. We can do like a queen trade. But now he is in check. Can he do anything with that check? I don't have time to check if he can do anything with that check. He probably just blocks. Oh, okay. So he doesn't. What's this? That's blundering a rook. We luckily stopped checkmate. Maybe able to do this. He goes there. I mean, I think this looks like a good idea. Because if he takes, we take, and then take. I'd be fine with that. Let's try it. I like our defense. I mean, we blundered, we messed up, but we did some good defense. So if we take with the pawn, the rook is in trouble. We need to take with the rook, right? Let's just take with the rook. His knight's still stuck. Need to find a way if we can get rid of that knight. He's still up a rook and a minor piece. Okay, yeah, we're done. We have 57 seconds left. I guess we just do what we know how to do. Push a pawn, right? I mean, what else can we do? Yeah, that sucks and all, but let's keep going. Defend our knight. He's got this. He's got us pinned. Well, no, we could go like this. Okay. Well, I'll happily take that. Where are you gonna go? Can't go anywhere, you lose your bishop. Let's attack his rook next. Well, now we're not. But we're removing our knight anyways. I really do see the importance of... Oh no, if we don't get him in check, he's got us in checkmate. We only have 33 seconds. He can't take. But yeah, he's got us in check. Not checkmate though. We're doing master level defense. Does he have checkmate? He could definitely take a pawn. That's what he should do. Well, no, he shouldn't, because then we get his knight. Yeah, he's repositioning now. Let's put him in check. Oh, no, yeah, no, we're still defended. We're good. If he lets us, we'll go here. Nope. And we put him in check again. We've got him running. And we push this pawn up. It's defended by the knight. I don't see what he's got, but we'll push the pawn up. And then we'll push it again and defend. Oh, we blundered. We took our time. Yeah, let's get rid of that rook. Well, we equalized the position. I'm happy with that. Whoops. I'm happy we equalized the position. What the heck? We got 2 seconds. .8 seconds. 0.3 seconds. White won on time. That was a good game. We played some impressive tactics in that game. That was fun. That was fun, despite the blunders. But hey, the blunders is what helps us learn. We're gonna learn. We're gonna learn what not to do. So that was a crazy game. We actually played better than them, even though we only played at a 750, which is where we're going if we continue playing like this. Precisely where we're going. Let's start the review. Book moves. Of course, the Hambleton played out of sequence. I should have just not played that move. We played a bad move from the beginning. I thought he was going to do that, which it wanted him to do that, and that was going to take. So we should have just took our bishop out, but that's okay. No big mistakes yet. We're going to focus on our big mistakes and try to learn. So we should have took our bishop out at that point. Makes sense. Kind of block him. It was a mistake for him to go there. No way. Oh! So if I would have taken, he takes, I win his queen. Wild. But we're up 3. Well, let's see. We got a bishop. He got a queen. We got a queen. He got, yeah, so that'd be even, right? Wouldn't it? And right here, we should have already been looking at a free pawn. So yeah, we screwed up there. We could have really, could have got a free pawn. Okay, that was a miss. Because... oh, well, I could have kicked him. Okay. So if I would have kicked him... yeah, it just says, hey, you're in my area. Get out of here. Kind of passive of us, huh? To just let the enemy in so rudely and closely. So that, of course, this was our big blunder. We just allowed him to fork our rooks and he got it. So that we should have just taken. Okay, and it made our... dang it, how come I didn't see that? I need to see that stuff. Would have made our bishop safe. Oh, wow. I should have still put him in check. Okay, well, I got another pawn out of it. No, we had a miss. Okay, I could have took his pawn. Why didn't I think of that? That'd have been great. And how is their rook lost? Oh, wow. It sees, like... Right, it sees a bunch of stuff. That's not even a lost rook. Okay, well, now we're starting to gain... Yeah, that's crazy. Hide the follow-up. Get back to our game. I don't know what all that was. So he did that, we did that, and he just easily defended. But of course, I'm thinking, you know, even if I were to take this, he would go there and I still wouldn't know what to do. I guess I would totally know what to do. Well, no, because I would do this, he would go here, and then I would go up, and then he would be like, oh, I'm blocking, and it's defended by the knight. And I'd be like, oh, this guy's a genius. He has great defense. Anyways, we did that. It was a miss. And then that was a miss. We should have taken that with a pawn. That makes sense. Oh, we could have forked his piece. Totally a miss. Because if we did this, what's he going to do? Oh, right. But still, we would have been up a pawn, I guess. Or had a pawn back. That definitely blocked yeah, checkmate. Best move. I'm glad we found the best move, too. Now I found that check. Oh, I should have brought my knight in. Okay. I was running low on time, too. I was starting to get nervous. See, it acts like he could have got a free pawn, but it was defended by the knight. Nice. So yeah, we made best move. Let's see, what's this? That's an okay move. Oh, I could have got my knight out and active. That way, if he did do this... Wait, no, I don't know. It attacks his rook and defends that knight. Anyways, pushing the pawn was the best move. I see the value after doing some puzzles. I do see the value in pushing the pawn because you can do stuff like this. I mean, it's great. But yeah, that's even better. And I knew his bishop was gone because he can't go here or here because it's defended by the rook, and so he has to move away. And then we win his rook. I knew we were winning his bishop, I mean, at that point, sorry. Now, why is that a great move? Like, why not go there? Oh, because it blocks his rook into the game. That makes sense. And then it didn't even like me taking. Oh, because I could win a rook if he didn't follow up correctly. Man. That's thinking like two things at the same time, you know? That's getting up there in skill. Hard to do quickly. This is where he chased our king around a little bit. We chased his around a little bit. Definitely should have taken that knight. Oh, we could have got a queen. I got so close. I should have done that. Traded our rook for a queen. Well, we didn't have to trade the... Well, yeah, we did that. Timed out. So yeah, we got to be more careful. Kick the knight. If the opponent is in our area and we can kick him, we need to look for that and kick him back. And then do not be very careful about letting them fork our rooks or our pieces at all. We got to be very careful with knights. Knight comes in, it's very dangerous. All right, we're 777. They say that's a lucky number.